Hello, everybody.
Hey.
I know whenever you say that, it reminds me of the penguins in the Madagascar movies. They're like, smile and wave, boys, smile and wave.
I've never seen that movie.
You really?
No.
That was like prime time for when your boys were growing up. You never watched the Madagascar movies?
We don't watch them.
Man, they were missing out. They were pretty funny.
My boys were teenagers.
Welcome to another Wind Down Wednesday. Sorry, we've kind of been like hit or miss lately because I was having a really hard time with allergies. Had to break down and go get some antibiotics because it was moving down into my chest and it was just not a good thing. So finally,
You couldn't do it last week?
No, because I was
sick.
Yeah, I was in the middle of taking my antibiotics. So
You have to be good to yourself.
Wine and antibiotics don't necessarily go so well together.
No.
So, but hey, we're back.
And she's healthy.
And it is the Wednesday before Easter. So, we're feeling that springtime love around here. And definitely, it's feeling like summer and not really springtime. We just kind of like hit a speed bump and now we're like smack into summer.
Well, there was a breeze about 5 seconds ago and now it's gone.
I had to pull my hair out because I can't do the hair on the neck is too hot. And it was Sophie's birthday last week, so she has her special birthday bandana on.
But she doesn't really care about that right now.
No, she wants the snacks.
Right, so she came up because I'm not throwing snacks anymore.
Yes. So, for this video, we are going to be sharing the Fieldhouse 301 White Wine Blend, which is one of my all-time favorites from Scout and Cellar.
Which we've done before.
We haven't in a while. I've been highlighting this periodically. Whenever I post pictures of like dinners that we make.
Yeah.
Because this was also available in cans, like single serve cans. So if I was here, with my kids for dinner and I wanted to have a glass of wine, I would just pop open a can instead of opening a full bottle. And it wasn't available in the bottles for a while because it was becoming like limited quantity. And then just a few weeks ago, they re-released it back in the bottles, but under limited quantity. And unfortunately, I went back and checked today, and I can't find it anywhere on the site. I'm hoping that there will be some more coming back, or they will have another vintage coming out soon. But this is an excellent example of a white wine blend.
Oh,
and I'm going to go into the types of grapes that are in this one. It's very versatile, either drinking by itself or with pairing with different kinds of food. So even if this one is not available anymore, we can definitely give you some recommendations and help point you in the right direction to something that might be similar.
Oh yeah, definitely a very, very good wine. Vintage 2020, dumpster fire year. But we've done this before. I like it. It's an excellent. The bottles have sweated. They've come down in temperature a little bit.
I have them in the refrigerator all day long. So yeah, we bring them out and let them kind of like.
Well, it brings out the flavor that like if they're around
when it's too cold, right? It mutes the flavors.
About 50 degrees, the flavor starts to come out.
Excuse me.
That's just my personal opinion.
So this is a blend. It's described as earthy and crisp.
Yeah.
It is 60% French Colombard, 25% Viognier, and 15% Chardonnay.
The hell is Viognier?
Viognier.
Viognier?
Yes.
Emphasize the word nier.
I just personally, I always kind of compare this to almost like a Sauvignon Blanc. So if you are a fan of, it has a slightly like richer taste to it. Even though it says earthy and crisp.
Really?
Because I feel like Sauvignon Blanc is really light.
I compare this to a Pinot Gris, heavier than a Pinot Gris.
Really?
Yeah, a little bit heavier than the Pinot Gris. You don't think so?
Pinot Gris is crisper.
I think the Pinot Gris that we get is very light. It's very, very light.
Yes.
And I'm probably going to open it on Easter.
Okay. So a little description of this one. It says, if ever there was a Goldilocks style of white wine, Fieldhouse 301 white wine is it. This earthy, crisp combination of 3 grapes brings a lot of flavor to the table. Colombard brings crisp, zingy, lemony notes. Viognier adds great texture and beautiful notes of Asian pear. And the Chardonnay adds a touch of earthy concentration and beautiful yellow apple.
Perfect.
You will love how layers upon layers of flavor keep coming at you with every sip. So because it's not on the website right now, I don't have the specifics on residual sugar or calories or anything like that. But
we did this at that Windermere wine party. They did this.
Did we?
Yes, and I taste the effervescence with the extra sharp cheeses. I taste a little effervescence in the back.
Because I don't get effervescence at all.
Eat some of this raspberry cheese and you will.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, I'll give it a try. But so white wine, a lot of times that goes with different seafoods, poultry, things like that. So I have a little bit of like pre-cooked grilled chicken, and I've got some coconut shrimp. shrimp.
My nose is running.
The coconut shrimp is actually going to go really well with both of those.
I know I already had some.
Oh.
This is what Florida pollen allergies is about. My nose is literally running right now. And it goes away. It comes and goes. I can feel it in the back of my throat. My right ear now is feeling cloggy. I mean, it's just...
Honestly, there's like no rhyme or reason to why your nose starts running. Because it's the same pollen everywhere all the time.
Because I think the histamines react in your nose, your nasal cavities are what try to filter that from going into your lungs. And automatically, that's the body's defense mechanism, isn't it, to get it out?
I guess, to kind of flush it out. But, okay, so with the cheese, still not getting effervescence. But let me try a little bit. We have this cheese spread, the soft cheese, which I think is like some kind of artichoke.
Yeah, I don't like artichokes, but maybe I'm becoming a fan. You know.
So soft cheese with this white wine, perfect.
We should make artichoke hearts one night with dinner. Would you eat them? Don't you just like eat the stuff out of the leaves, or you throw the leaves away? Like the
you like scrape it with your teeth.
Like the aloe that's in there.
Yeah.
Like aloe vera.
It's not aloe, but yeah.
It's good.
Like the same kind of texture. It's just delicious.
Mom loves them. She loves.
What's even better too is if you take
she dips them in butter.
A clove of garlic that you kind of like roasted and you rub that on there.
And artichokes?
Rub the clove of garlic on there and then like pull the meat out of the artichoke.
Really?
It's delicious.
Mom used to dip them in butter.
Yeah, that would be good too. So yeah, definitely love it with the, I mean, what do they call it? Crudité, where you have different, like just, like regular, like raw vegetables, and you dip in different kind of like sauces and soft cheeses and things like that. Perfect with this. Charcuterie cheese board, like different types of like meats and things like that. Perfect with this wine. I want to try with the coconut shrimp. I'm curious to see.
Shrimp.
Actually, I bought it last week when it was they were on sale at Publix, buy one get one free. I bought them ahead of time knowing I would. The coconut shrimp, no.
They won't eat them? Who doesn't like coconut shrimp?
Honestly.
Honestly. I love the Bang Bang shrimp at Bonefish. That's awesome. I like it has the lettuce in it, it has that sauce. That's a great place to go. They're obviously the wine they have.
It's just the two of us. I'm going to double dip.
Go ahead. You can double dip.
So, and the coconut shrimp especially because it adds that tiny little bit of sweetness to it. But you heard me say in the description of this white wine with like the lemony and like Asian pear and yellow apple, so you can kind of get an idea of like what kind of ways to go. This is a great brunch wine too. Just think about if you had some kind of like yellow apple tart.
I'm a big fan, honestly. I think we did this in one of our first videos, and we did this at the Windermere wine party, and I think we did it at one of our wine parties.
I think at one of our very first.
This is really a good wine.
I
know that it's running.
Well, that's why when I saw it was available in bottles again, I ordered a whole bunch of them because I was like, I'm not missing out on this.
Good, bring it to Easter. Bring it to my Easter.
I have some other ones in mind for Easter.
I can't wait for that ham.
I know.
Spiral ham. I'm going to put the coating that they gave me, but I'm also going to rub extra brown sugar on it.
Absolutely love this with the coconut shrimp.
Do you?
I think this is, I mean, just think about coming up in the summertime. You try to kind of do more like lighter meals because you don't run a lot of heavy stuff in the summertime. I'm thinking any kind of like grilled chicken with some kind of like lemon and like butter herb, a kind of vinaigrette dressing.
Even
make a salad.
Maybe even grilled salmon, grilled fish.
Oh yeah, definitely.
If you grill fish in butter, like on the grill, butter, garlic.
Chop up some like some pears and
or
some
scallions,
feta or
feta, right? Throw it over the fish.
Yeah.
Remember the fish I made the crappies? Oh, wasn't that good?
Well, fried fish is always good.
No, that was like really tender, delicious
It was.
meat, wasn't it?
White flaky. I'm watching this wasp that's flying around, hoping it doesn't fly into my house.
It might.
So,
there it goes.
Loving it with the savory, but definitely I'm liking it with some of the sweeter things. The apple chips.
You tried it with the apples?
Absolutely delicious.
Yeah. This may be the favorite tonight.
I have some of these. I can't remember what these are called, but they're like the veggie crisp snack things. I don't know. They were on sale at Publix again. But this is like Parmesan and garlic.
Anything with
flavored.
salt on it, I like it. I'm digging it. Salty delightfulness, I like it.
Well, these are delicious. They're great for like craving that.
The
like,
crispy, salty.
Yeah, like potato chip, but they're a little bit healthier for you because they're actual like
less
vegetables.
calories. Well, I was looking at the price of a bag of Doritos yesterday.
I thought you weren't eating Doritos anymore.
I didn't buy them. Do you remember a family-sized bag of Doritos, Fritos, or Cheetos? Remember it was like $3.99.
Like $5.99. A
Well,
family-sized bag was like $5.99.
remember when they used to buy one get one free?
Yeah.
Family-sized bags, and you'd buy them for $5.99, get 2 big bags.
Mm-hmm.
It's almost $10 now.
Yeah, I know.
$10 for a family-sized bag of Doritos.
I nearly had a heart attack when I saw the ad a couple of weeks ago for the Freschetta pizzas. Freschetta pizzas used to be 2 for $10. When they were on sale, you could get them 2 for $10. Normally they were like $8.99 a piece, but when they were on sale, you get them 2 for $10.
That was probably 3 years ago, wasn't it?
No, that was not 3 years. I literally was probably a year ago. I think it went up to like 2 for $11, and it's kind of been creeping up. Now, one pizza alone costs $17.98. So on the buy one get one free deal, then they're about $9 a piece on sale. I was like, this is absolutely ridiculous.
I don't know how families are surviving right now. I mean, okay, I like beer. I like Miller Lite. Okay, just to give you an example. 3 years ago, it was $17.99 a case was the normal price. It is now $25.99 a case.
On sale.
On sale, 25. I think it's $26.89 normal. $26.89. A 12-pack used to be $10.99. It's now $14.99 for a 12-pack of Miller Lite. And it's now New York State beer is cheaper. I don't know how much it is up there now. Mm-hmm. I haven't been to New York in a while, but.
So okay, I am ready to move on to the rosé. You got to finish up your white, but Fieldhouse 301 is one of my absolute favorites. If you happen to see it come back up on the site, definitely buy a bottle, give it a try.
Well, that's what I was
you
gonna say.
will not be disappointed.
Keep an eye on the website. You know, just I don't know if there's a way you can actually follow the page, like follow the wine, the specific wine, like they have get notifications.
I haven't seen that yet. That's a great idea.
It requires programming.
But I haven't seen that yet. Yes. But again, like I said, I'll do a little more research, and when we post about this on our Clean Cork It page on Facebook, I will look and see if I can find some other comparable white wines. So if this one is not available, then we'll give you some other suggestions of things that you could order that are similar.
That's pretty good.
So, did want to give a shout out to our friends. That were one of our wine parties. I'm not sure I want to mention their names because I don't want to embarrass them. But I did see it. We had a few people who placed an order to get their wines in before Easter. So so happy
Really?
you guys. Yes, so happy you guys were able
cheers.
to get your wine. And I assume you're probably ordering for your Easter celebrations because you definitely got your order in, and we'll have it before Easter this weekend. So definitely enjoy. Let us know if you send us some pictures. Send
us some pictures
of your
yes.
celebration. Let us know.
Put it on Facebook.
Let us know what you think.
Yeah.
So
put it on our page or a Rumble page. You can comment in the Rumble the Rumble link. One of these times we might go Rumble live.
Okay. Well, in order we have to do that with a phone, and that's that's a little bit harder.
What if we set up another tripod and put the phone
Sure.
there?
We possibly
and then
could.
we go live. We record the video.
The live videos are much better if you just do a quick pop-up where you're like holding the phone.
Well, if you do Facebook Live or Rumble Live, there's a chat thing that's over on the side.
Yeah.
People start talking to you. Hey, how you doing?
Yeah.
And they donate money. I would say, don't give me $5.
No, we don't need to donate money.
Yes.
We just want to
send us money.
Answer your questions if something popped up while you're watching the video, something we're talking about.
The stupid scratcher guy, the one who jumps in the pool all the time,
Yeah.
sits on his back porch, and he's doing $50 tickets. He hits $500. He runs out, jumps in the pool, comes back, and on the chat thing, people are $20, $5, $10.
Oh
They're just giving him money.
Just because he jumped in the pool?
No, just because he's entertaining. It's like putting this camera on me. This, as much as I play, I really should have a channel. I need to get a channel again.
Yeah.
Because I do play a lot, and I'm a heavy hitter, and it's a lot of fun to watch people spend other people's money. Their
Right.
own money.
That's the fun part. You get the thrill and the excitement. You don't have to like risk any of your own money.
Right.
But you also don't get the reward. So.
No, but he did group polls where people can throw him $10 or whatever, and then if you're part of the whole thing, you split the pot. So.
Ooh, I like this one.
Oh, I know.
So this is the Dove Hunt Dog Rosé.
What is it?
Was it 2020 or 21? 2021.
Ooh, the berries.
So this is $23 a bottle, but very moderately priced for Scout and Cellar wines. Honestly, I mean, go to the store now and look and see how much the wines cost. Everything is going up in price, and the quality of the clean crafted wines is above and beyond.
Well, if you're going to spend $17 on a bottle of wine and spend $23 and get something better for you.
Well, not necessarily better for you, but way better tasting,
right.
And not all of the extra junk that they put into the store-bought wine. So this is a blend of 87% Grenache, 8% Syrah, and 5% Gamay.
Say that again.
Gamay. So you know that summer has arrived when Dove Hunt Dog Rosé comes out to play. The fresh, vibrant new vintage is packed with red fruits, bright acidity, and citrusy notes that are a perfect pairing to any outdoor event. Make sure to grab some bottles for this upcoming holiday season as well. So it's technically springtime right now, but it feels like summer. It's too late to our cutoff. We already missed the cutoff for for ordering in time for Easter. But you know what? There's plenty of other opportunities for lots of other celebrations coming up. You know what? I was just posting about we were talking about right around the corner, another month or so. We have graduation season coming up, so any grads that you have from high school or college,
right?
Perfect time to pull out some clean crafted wine and celebrate.
Well, and celebrate with the adults.
Well, yes, that the 18.
Don't encourage.
The 18-year-olds cannot participate.
Don't encourage the kids.
All of your older family and friends that are there can celebrate with a glass or two.
Your older kids can.
But hey, if you're a college graduate though, you can drink.
Yes.
So,
all of my kids can.
Yes, they are all old enough.
Yeah.
So
that makes you feel really old.
This one I definitely put it on my order because I saw that it popped up. It actually won an award recently. This rosé.
Did it?
So out of 5,500 wines that were submitted, the 2021 Dove Hunt Dog Rosé won gold at the 2023 San Francisco Chronicle Wine Competition. That's a pretty big deal out there. Yeah, it won gold in the rosé
this
category.
This particular wine?
Yes, that one. So just another little stamp of approval. Even if you don't take our word for it.
I will say this.
A lot of other people thought it was really
honestly,
good.
I'm not a big rosé guy, but as it comes out of the fridge at 33, 34 degrees, it's up to probably 55, 60 degrees. The tastes, the flavors definitely come out more better.
Yes. This is definitely a fruit forward kind of fruity and crisp. It says. So it's not sweet.
It's more sugary.
Yeah, it's not sweet. It's not sugary. It's fruity.
You don't think it's sugary?
No, I don't think it's fruity. It's fruity. So these the grapes for this wine were sourced from 3 separate vineyard sites, depending on grape variety, with vine age up to 35 years old. Grapes were harvested separately by variety, picked at night, and sorted before pressing. Sorry. The grapes went through a quick maceration to attain a light pink color before fermentation in stainless steel.
Maceration or maturation?
Maceration.
Masturbation?
No. For 14 to 21 days. Oh my gosh.
Do you like this color?
I do. Yeah, that's
I don't mean to interrupt.
It's a nice kind of like, it's a pastel.
It's very comfortable.
Kind of like bluish, grayish kind of color.
Keep going.
We're kind of doing like I have the pink shorts and you have the blue shirt. It's like we're going to a gender reveal party.
Please don't get me started.
Hey, and a rosé would be perfect wine to serve if you're having a girl.
Right.
A little pink wine.
Oh.
Okay, so what's...
Oh, I have another story to tell you, but later you're going to get really angry. But.
Oh, okay, that's a great way to start a story. Once fermentation was completed, the wine was blended and aged just briefly in stainless steel tanks before bottling to maximize freshness. So a little bit about how this particular wine was made. So it has tasting notes of cherry, strawberry, and red apple. So I have some strawberry and some apple chips on here, which I think would go really well. You've already fruited the wine. And it says it pairs well with sunshine, seafood, and charcuterie. So a lot of stuff that we have here on the tray, it definitely would go well with.
In Florida, it's funny. It's 92 degrees out today. It's cooling. But at this time of the year, when the sun starts to go down, it really does kind of cool off. It's still warm out here. We have a fan, about the overhead fan on. We have some breeze. But you wait another hour, and you could actually sit. Well, mosquitoes would kill you if you're sitting out here. But it's you know, if you go like Sun Creek, it's comfortable outside. You know. But anyways, not to get off track or anything, but I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it. I've had an emotional day, and I'll be honest with you, stressful. So.
Yeah. Aw.
Yes.
It'll be okay.
I know.
Wine makes everything better.
It does. It does.
And a chance to just sit out here and relax.
And maybe I
and just push all that other stuff out of the way.
Maybe I'll win $25 million saying
that would be really nice.
And then I can say, "C'est la vie."
Speaking of which, I need to go buy my Powerball. Wednesday's Powerball.
Yes.
I need to go buy my Powerball and my Mega Millions for
I
Friday.
almost dropped this money.
That's my retirement plan.
Yeah, I know your retirement. If I hit Powerball, I'm gonna disappear into the hills of Wyoming. I'm gonna be gone.
I'll come visit you.
You can come visit. I'm gonna buy 1,000 acres on a lake and a river.
Okay. Well, you need to have water.
I'll build a big log cabin.
Yeah, you need to have a water source. So the ingredients for this wine are grapes, tartaric acid, yeast, and sulfites, and that's it. That's all they put in this wine.
Can we do videos from the porch of our log house?
Absolutely.
Wouldn't that be fun?
Yes.
We could buy hundreds of bottles of wine.
No, so, okay, like Montana, Wyoming, that kind of area, they are not known for growing wines, but you know, just another state or two over, in Oregon and Washington, they grow, in California even, they have fantastic wines.
Oregon, Washington, Northern California, out in the country, is probably one of the most, it's like upstate New York. They say it's absolutely gorgeous. You think of New York City and all the city.
But not necessarily good for growing grapes.
I took her all through the Finger Lakes and she saw New York State, the real New York State, the country.
It's beautiful.
I took her out to the farms, showed her the dairy farms down Center Road. And I think Oregon, and I think Washington and Northern California are gorgeous. I bet you they're just gorgeous. Because think about Northern California, there's nothing up there. Nothing. There's no major city.
Redwood Forest.
Right. There's little towns that speckle the place, and vineyards. So it's like the Finger Lakes. You could go all through Northern California and Oregon.
And you have the gigantic cliffs that go that meet up right to the ocean. It is, if you ever have a chance to go out there, I highly suggest it. It's absolutely beautiful.
They filmed a lot of Columbo episodes there.
Yeah.
They did.
So loving this with the strawberries and the apple chips. So the fruity flavors go great with this wine.
I love both of them.
Gonna have to try some of the savory and then some of the meats and everything. But so this is 13.9% alcohol, and it is 0.71 grams per liter of residual sugar. So relatively low.
What are the carbs?
And sugars. 0.105 grams per 5 ounce serving.
So you'd have to drink 3 or 4 glasses to get up to 3 carbs.
No, 0.105 grams per 5 ounce serving.
So an entire
You'd have to
bottle.
drink like 10 5 ounce servings to get to just 1 carb.
Why wouldn't you drink this? Honestly.
And it's 112 calories per 5 ounce serving as well.
Well, calories versus carbs, calories are better. Watch us.
And this is 75 parts per milliliter of sulfite. So again, most of the clean crafted wines are 100 or less. Most of your store-bought wines, the process of whatever, all the other stuff that they put into the wines tends to raise the sulfite level.
Yeah.
So if you have an issue with getting headaches when you drink wine, it's typically because of the level of the sulfites in the wine. So I would challenge you to try some of the clean crafted wines because you probably will have less chance of a headache.
I'll try some
when
of
you
that.
drink these wines.
Well, I will tell you this. Easter's coming. I hope all of you enjoy Easter Sunday for what it is. Hope you enjoy Palm Sunday. Hope all of you have a... Hit my mother today. I don't like ham.
Oh my gosh.
She's gonna watch this. But I'll eat it for you. And I'm like, oh, for me? I said,
what's not to like about honey and brown sugar coated ham?
found a recipe for corn casserole. I think I might make it.
I have a really good recipe.
I have a special recipe.
Okay.
Well, you could show me yours, but if you show me yours, I'll show you mine.
The Because we're already having like mac and cheese. I'm making green beans, not
You
green
want a lot
bean
of carbs.
casserole. Right, you start to get into these like really heavy
We're
carbs.
having expensive dinner rolls.
Right, I mean, it starts to become like, again, it's a special thing. You don't have this all the time, so maybe you splurge and kind of plan accordingly. You're just going to have a lot of carbs that day. But, if you're still trying to be a little bit health conscious.
Well, Easter Sunday, Thanksgiving are not the days to be health conscious. Conscious. But, so I ordered the DVD Fast Times at Ridgemont.
Did you?
Yes. I don't have it.
You should have checked with me. I think I have it.
You have it?
I think I do.
You should let your kids watch it.
No. Well, I mean, my daughter's 18.
She's old enough. Come on.
But.
You're not your son?
No.
I watched it when I was 13 years old.
I'm sure you did. You had older brothers.
They would force me to watch it. They'd be like, watch that right now.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, this is awesome. Mom's like, I don't care what you guys do, just go to bed.
Right, well, she's like, just leave me alone.
Right, leave me alone. She had 6 of us running around. Can you imagine 6 of them running around?
No.
You go out of your mind.
2 is enough for me.
You have at least 2 of these bottles a night. You have 6.
Uh-huh.
Screaming and yelling, homework.
Well, I think eventually though, like she's one of those people though where the clutter starts to get to her, like mentally.
But nobody
gets to her.
leaves clothes behind the bathroom door. Well, Chris does it all the time.
No, my kids are good about that.
Chris does it all the time.
And hanging their towels up, putting their laundry in their laundry baskets. No, they're good about that.
I swear to God, at 23 years old, this boy would leave his filthy, disgusting clothes behind the door. I would walk into the bathroom, he's gone. I look behind the door and there's disgusting clothes. Why would you do that?
See, as a mom, you look at that behavior and you say, okay, the solution to this problem is we're just going to put a laundry hamper in the bathroom. So when you take your clothes off, you just put them directly in the laundry hamper. And then when it's full, then you take it to the washing machine and you wash it.
On the floor, on the inside.
Because it's too much work to carry it from the bathroom 5 steps into their bedroom.
In the linen closet, I had a laundry basket on the floor underneath everything.
Listen.
And you couldn't open the door and throw the clothes in.
Simple problems require simple solutions. Simple problem, leaving clothes on the floor in the bathroom. Simple solution, put the laundry basket in the bathroom.
I did. I put it in the linen closet and I showed it to him. He still didn't do it. I'm like, you're doing this on purpose. You're doing this on purpose.
It's possible.
And I would be screaming at my 23-year-old son, what? Eventually, enough screaming. Here's my advice to you.
Now he's married and it's his wife's problem.
Right, it is his wife's problem. And she's a neat freak, by the way. She is. And she tames him.
Yes.
You're probably watching this video. I love you guys. But payback's a bitch. Your kids are going to get back at you. Your kids are probably doing it to you now. And payback's a bitch. But, I was not messy as a kid.
No.
Adam was.
Uh-huh.
Steven was. Bobby wasn't. Bobby wasn't messy.
There's so many kids in your house growing up, it's like, it was a free-for-all.
My mother to this day will go, Bobby, Steven, Adam, who are you?
Go through all the names and throw the dog's name in there too.
Right.
Eventually you'll land on the right one.
I'm like, Mom, good job. I'm Joel. Do you remember me?
She's like, shut up, of course I remember you.
She goes, I remember you coming out of my vaginal canal.
Oh,
This is an adult-only channel. We can talk about things.
And the miracle of childbirth.
Yes. I saw a meme today, and it said, I came out of a human being all bloody. I'm willing to go back out again all bloody. Like it was a Viking meme.
Oh, okay. I was like, yeah, the context is helpful there. Because I was like, what are you trying to make? What point are you trying to make?
I think he was trying to say that he came out of a human being bloody.
Uh-huh.
And then
he's willing
to die
for a cause.
And be all bloody.
Okay.
You know the Vikings would go with the swords and slaughter everybody.
Yes. They were
What
not
was
afraid
that
of
movie
violence.
with Russell Crowe? What was that movie called?
Gladiator.
Oh yeah, remember that movie?
That was not Vikings, but
That was a bloody movie.
yes. It was. Remember they slaughtered his wife and his child.
And then he went on a crusade to kill them all.
Basically, yeah.
And he did, but he was good. But anyways, hey, go on our Facebook page. I know we're talking about this stuff. If you want to talk about all these things we're talking about, make comments. On Rumble, on YouTube, and Facebook, make comments. We will respond. I see them on my phone all the time. She does too. I'll respond. Post pictures of your wines that you're drinking, foods, recipes, anything you want to talk about. We'd be happy to talk to you about it.
Yeah.
So like and subscribe, share the channels on your Facebook or your Instagram or whatever social media you're using. Just go ahead and share everything. More the merrier. But other than that, we are going to sign off for tonight.
Happy Wednesday, everybody. Enjoy your Easter celebration this weekend. And for our Jewish friends, they're celebrating Passover right now. So I'm not quite sure what the correct word is to say for that. But, cheers.
Yes, happy Passover, happy Easter, and God bless His name, the resurrection. That's what it's all about. Anyways, thank you for watching, and we will definitely see you next week.
All right. Bye, everybody.
See ya.